Big win, Don Wilson here for Top MMA News. Here with Peter, the bus driver Nolan. I gotta say, love the nickname. Before I get to the fight, how does the bus driver nickname fit in?
I was a bus driver. I am a bus driver for TTC. Yeah. And it was one of those things I kind of did as a joke at a jiu-jitsu tournament. And, you know, I guess they Googled it, looked it up, and asked me, they're like, oh, can we use that? I was like, whatever, use it, you know, it's all right.
So, bus driver by day. As far as I know, I live in Ottawa, the city of a huge bus line, and the bus drivers don't get any love. Is it the same with the TTC?
I haven't had any problems, but...
Wonder why.
But yeah, but you know what? Yeah, we're not liked. We're not a liked bunch, that's for sure. You know, unionized, get paid too much to do nothing and that sort of stuff.
Now, is this a great way to take out the frustrations of the angry non-paying passengers?
You know what, I don't care about them, to be honest. I don't care what they put in that fare box. It doesn't matter to me. But no, it's, you know, I've trained long before I worked as a bus driver. Like, I'm a gym rat. I've trained in different forms of combat for a long time. So, you know, I like to compete, and so, you know, at least this keeps it going.
Now, you got a huge win tonight at Instinct, and you didn't even really know you were fighting until 5 p.m. yesterday. Tell me how this experience has been for you.
Well, you know what, I got to the point, like, for the last couple of years, I had a lot of trouble getting fights. And I started realizing that, you know, things aren't going to go my way. I've got to be that guy that just shows up last minute, you know, always trains and hopes to get an opportunity and show up, because doing it the other way wasn't working out for me. I can't even count how many fights I got canceled at the last minute. So, I mean, I was training anyway, and in my head, once they said it was a maybe, I just focused that it was a yes, and then if they said no, you know, whatever, it was no. But to me, you know, obviously Wednesday or Thursday's not a lot of notice, but still, once they said it Wednesday, I said yes. To me, I was fighting, and I'm, you know, I'm always in reasonable shape.
Now, my big thing is, you're a light heavyweight, yet I've only ever seen you really compete at heavyweight. Is it that hard getting a 205 matchup? I guess really, since the only other great 205er trains out of your camp and Misha Serkinov. Yeah. So is heavyweight just there so you can get fights because no one will take you at light heavyweight?
It seems like that. So far, that's been the problem, right? And, you know, I just want to get fights, so if it's at heavyweight, I guess it has to be at heavyweight. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to, you know, fight, well, maybe I would if it was like a top heavyweight, because that just looks good. But you know what I mean? I don't always want to be giving up 40 pounds to a guy. But, you know, like I said, I just want fights, right? You know, I've trained for a long time, and, hey, you know, if it's at heavyweight, so be it. If it's 205, obviously that's a lot better for me, because I feel like I'm a pretty big 205er. But, you know, you just got to fight, really. If you don't fight, no one cares. So out goes Sebastian Gauthier. In comes you giving up another 40 pounds against a head-kicking guy in Blake Nash at Freedom Fights in a month. Yeah. How are you preparing for that? How are you preparing for Mr. Nash? The same as I always do, man. I train the same way. I don't really change things for the opponent. So, you know, I just do my regular training, which is a mix of everything, and just try to be in good shape and ready to go. That's all.
Well, I got to say, you know, I've been impressed for what I've seen. I knew you as a submission guy. You were able to take Sebastian down with the punch, take that back, choke him out nice and quick. Now, before we let you go, any family, friends, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
You know, all my training partners. I don't want to start listing names because then I'll forget people. But, you know, my training partners know who they are. My coach, Sam, and, you know, everyone else that's helped me out along the way. So, just, yeah.
Short and sweet. That's the way I like it. Anyway, once again, folks, Peter, the bus driver Nolan, has already cracked our top 10 Canadian heavyweights. Honestly, it's not that hard to do. Looking to crack our top 10 light heavyweights. Big win, Don Wilson. Peter Nolan, Top MMA News.